Happy Father's Day to the best dad in the world. He even has a coffee mug to prove it. Hello everyone, and today, this happened.
Maybe somebody could go sliding in toward like Kevin McCarthy's desk on the floor head first, just to get his attention, at least, I'm not sure.
Okay, I have a confession to make to you all. Every year on Father's Day, I try to get something for my dad, and every year it doesn't end up working out. I mean, one year I tried to get him a World's Best Dad t-shirt, and he wore it for like one day, and then he never wore it again. I guess he's just not that kind of dad. And then this other year, I got him War and Peace, and he read up to page 10, and then he just never read it again. And then this other year, I got him these ghost peppers, and I really don't think he appreciated that. I guess now that I think about it, it didn't really make sense that I got him a Father's Day gift that caused pain. That would be like getting them like snakes or scorpions or something like that. But this year, I came up with the perfect gift. I am going to give him a 10 Amazing Things About Dad video. And there are many amazing things to say about him, but here are just 10. My dad is missing one of his fingers, which is a shame because, I mean, if he wants to count to 10, he can only count to like 9 now. When Dad lost part of his fingers, one of the trees outside was struck by lightning. So there was originally 5 trees, and then one of them was cut in half, sort of like Dad's finger, and ever since then he's been afraid to cut down that tree. He sees it as sort of a sign, so we still have that ugly stub of a tree outside, and also I guess the Lord must work, according to Dad at least, in very mysterious ways. In high school, my dad was voted most likely to be a centerfold. I guess his appearance has changed quite a lot since that. Sorry, Dad. My dad knows how to fly a plane, and I even asked him once whether it was true or not that if you're like falling down from the sky in a plane and you ran out of gas, whether the plane just stopped in midair like they do in those cartoons, and my dad just kinda looked at me and said, "Don't be dumb." My dad loves to take selfies, and over the years he's created quite a collection. Here's just a few of them. That's Dad showing off his best side, or as he likes to say, every side is his best side. Sorry about that, Dad. When I was a little kid, I used to love to play this prank on my dad, where while he was downstairs exercising, I would turn on the upstairs TV to Barney or Elmo, and because the downstairs TV only played stuff from the upstairs TV, my dad would come up and he'd be yelling at me, and you know, now that I think about it, it was actually kind of mean. My dad is one of those people that can whistle with 2 fingers in his mouth, like real loud, like I can't do it, but he can also like wiggle one eyebrow up while the other one's down, sort of like, it's like, he can do it better than I can. My dad once said that if he had a superpower, he would choose flight. My dad is related to Meriwether Lewis, which kind of makes up for the fact that I'm related to John Wilkes Booth. Kind of. When my dad was younger, he once heard the snow sort of making this sound up on the roof, and he was afraid that the roof was about to collapse. So he ran out, and the snow fell off the roof and landed all on him, and he was just stuck in this big pile. He always hates that story. And you know, my dad is the kind of person that is always there for you. You know, if you need a helping hand, if you need money, my dad is always willing to come and help you out. He's always there for other people. And you know what? He also is a very intelligent person. He's good at math. He likes to look up into the stars and wonder. There's just a really deep and beautiful side to my dad that he doesn't always show the world, but when you see it, it's the most wonderful thing you've ever seen. So, here's to you, Dad. Happy Father's Day. And as always, think big, think differently. And folks, you see, this is why I tell you that lighting is the biggest problem on this show. It is the middle of the day, it's summer, and it looks like I'm in the middle of a cave. I mean, I had to bring up a big light in order for you all to see me. Oh well.